Well, today we're going to try something a little bit different. So this is one of those weird Star Wars figures. There's a whole range of them. We've got a Luke one here. So you can get various different ones. They're called Forces of Destiny. They're sort of weird cross between a Cindy doll, Barbie doll and a Star Wars figure. I'm not sure who they're aimed at. The articulation is really nice on them. The weaponry is nice. I'm going to try and repaint the face to see if it can hold any detail. I got a feeling it will fail miserably, and it's also got a feature where if you squeeze it draws the gun. So we're going to start painting. I've got a little friend. Come on, you coming up? Up. Come on, you. Oh gosh, you're so ungainly. There we go. You're gonna help me, yeah? Okay. She does like to help on these things. Good girl. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the cloth sort of jerkin off because we don't want to get that on. It's got rooted hair, but I'm going to have to try and paint carefully. I'm not sure the head will come off even with hot water, so we're just going to paint the head as it's on there. Normal base flesh tone of Cajun flesh tone lightened with a bit of Vallejo light flesh. I've recently redone all my working area, so my paints are a bit mixed up, and the cat's now climbing on the workbench, but let's get a coating of this on. So all I'm going to do, coat in probably a couple of coats. You right there, Moo? A couple of coats, and then we'll come back and add some detail. Try to. Whoa! Scary without eyes. So all I've done is I've done a coat of white over the body because I want to try and add some shading on there as well. A couple of coats on the face, and then what we're going to do now is use my standard Repainting flesh shade just to add a bit of detail in. Okay, let's see. Not sure it's going to work. We're going to let that dry and then start blending it in. Okay, so we're just going to blend in this shade. Now it's dry. It's dried weirdly glossy this time. I don't know why. But then all we're going to do is almost dry brush using a slightly lightened version of flesh shade. And we're just going to blend it in. Okay. So I'm going to do that all over, and then we'll come back and start adding some details. Okay, I've blended the shading in. So it's just a hint of the shading. I probably need to blend a little bit more on the bottom of the chin, but I'll do that afterwards. So what I'm going to do now is add some blush to the cheeks, and for that I'm going to use Mephiston Red. And it's very, 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 very light touch on this one. So clean the brush off until it's hardly making an image. And we just gently add in colour to the cheeks. Doesn't need a lot, if it warms it up nicely. And then we're going to mix a little bit of the red with a little bit of the flesh colour to make a lip colour. go. So you're going to let that dry and then we can add some detail to the mouth. Okay, so the lips are dry, not looking too bad. Freaky looking, eh? So now for the eyes, I'm going to do the eyes in white to start with. I don't want to use this Corex white, it's quite grey. I wonder if we've got any white. I might give it a go with some Humbrol acrylic white. It's whitish white. We'll take a couple of coats for this white to take. It's not very good white. Not too bad. I'm also going to do her eyelashes. Her eyebrows. I'm going to do them in a dark brown. I'm going to use Rhinoxide. I'm just going to pause it a second. Just trying to get my iPad, so that's the photo I'm going to try and copy. Not horrible. So I'm going to do a couple more coats of white and then we'll come back. Okay, the white of the eyes is dry, so what I'm going to do now is have a look and see what colour her actual eyes are. They are, looks like brown colour. Here's Momo. What? Come on in. Come on in. Up. There we go. What are you doing? You're nosy again. And say hello. Oh. Right. I'm painting sideways with a cat on my lap. This may be interesting. Set your bum down. Right. So I'm going to do them brown, but I'm going to do them a lighter brown. So I'm going to do them in Rhinoxide. No, Mornfang, sorry. That's the light one. Not too bad. A bit starry-eyed, but we're going to put some black around that, so we'll let that go dry. Okay, so we're going to add some eyeliner. I'm just going to use a Baden Black for that. Okay, it's not bad, so we're going to also add some flesh wash in just under the eye. She doesn't seem to wear eyeshadow as such. There we go. So I think it's pretty much done. It's let me pop her jacket on and we'll come back. Okay, so I've popped the coat on. I've dry brushed some gunmetal over the gun. I think it looks okay. It's not really an exact representation of Carrie Fisher, but I think it looks a lot better than the doll face that it had. I'm not sure about the eyes. I might revisit the eyes. I'm not sure. They're not growing on me. They're a bit starey, but it's because the original face was quite starey. But yeah, I hope you like this. It was a bit of an unusual one. I wasn't sure it would work, but I've got a Captain Marvel figure like this as well, and I might have a go at repainting her face as well. And also I've got the Luke Skywalker one. But if you want to see more of those, please let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. Every subscriber helps me get to that magical 1,000 number. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.